Hello, guys, and welcome to Football Fun Den UK. Hope you guys doing well today. Welcome to the show as we're here for Oxford v Leicester. First game today. Um, we're off and underway straight off the bat as the ball knocked out of play on this near side for a throw-in. So ball back in play. Leicester now with the possession, just playing it back to the edge of their own box. I say now work it back to the goalkeeper. Ball now played forward as Leicester try to work the ball down the field. It's played out wide on this near side, quickly worked up to the halfway line as Oxford challenge, and that's gone out for another throw-in on this near side to Leicester, just inside their own half, about 5 yards from the halfway line. Ball back in play. Leicester now just working it back again to the edge of their own box. Oxford just happy to sit off at the moment as Leicester get a feel for the ball inside their own half. And the ball played back out wide on this near side. Oxford pressing to win it back as they just play it back to the goalkeeper there. Now switching the play out to that far side. It's played forward up to the halfway line as Leicester now working the ball down that far side, quickly playing it up towards the edge of the box here as Oxford try to challenge. Leicester cutting inside. Ball played across the box as they switch the play out to this near side. And now racing towards the byline. Ball crossed in. It's deflected behind by Oxford. That's going to be an early corner for Leicester. Mr. Barnes is with us. Mr. Barnes is saying, afternoon, guys, rate. Upset. Make upset. 3-1 to Oxford. How's it going, Ryan? Welcome to the show, mate. Pleasure to have you with us. Hope you're having a good start to your weekend, mate. And welcome to the show. So we'll see what happens, mate. As you guys know, if you've been here before, I am completely neutral. So may the best team win. I do my best to bring you guys match commentary and read out your thoughts during the games. Now Oxford with his corner to defend. It's crossed in as the ball headed away. Oxford now trying to get on the attack, playing it forward as they race up the field. Leicester trying to challenge. Oxford coming forward at pace here. Clumsy challenge there by Leicester, and the referee's given the foul. Free kick to Leicester outside the box. Very, very central. So, yep, thank you for that, Ryan. Hope you're well, mate. Stevie's with us saying, hi, Gaz and chat. Awesome. Thank you, Stevie. And thank you for making yourself available, mate. And Mr. Barnes is saying, not long got up. You mean they've not been up long, you mean? Oh, you've not long got up. All right, I'm with you. I think that's what you meant. I thought he was referring to Oxford there. So free kick here for Oxford, very central. And Vestergaard has been booked for that challenge. So early yellow card for Leicester. So a two-man wall for Leicester. As Oxford are ready to take this free kick. It's about 30 yards out. Very central, right in the centre of the field. As Oxford now take it. Wall does its job. As Oxford managed to regain the possession on the edge of the box. Leicester challenge, and now Leicester come away with it. Leicester quickly trying to get on the attack, but they've played it back there, and Oxford have latched onto the loose ball as Leicester just managed to defend and win it back. Now Oxford challenge on this near side and knock the ball out of play. That's going to be a throw into Leicester midway inside the Leicester half of the field. Jack is with us. Jack saying, hi, Gaz. How's it going, Jack? Hope you're well, mate. Pleasure to have you with us. Welcome to the show. Hope you're having a good start to your weekend, mate. Now Leicester playing it back into the middle. Oxford coming to press the ball. Leicester working it out wide on this near side. It's played forward. Nice 1-2 there as Leicester knock it out towards this near side. Oxford have managed to intercept it. Now Oxford trying to get on the attack, but well, Leicester have won it back here, but Oxford not giving it up. But eventually the ball there goes out of play for another throw into Leicester on this near side inside the Leicester half of the field. If you're just joining us, guys, we're just coming up to 5 minutes in, 0-0 at the moment. So Leicester back with a possession just on the edge of the centre circle. It's worked out wide on this near side. Oxford coming to press to win the ball back, but Leicester managed to retain it as they chip the ball forward, and that's gone straight through everybody and bounces through to the Oxford goalkeeper. So yeah, if you're new to the channel, guys, the way it works here, if you like us doing your club or this fixture or this league, the best way to let us know is hitting that like button, as like buttons help me identify which clubs you guys appreciate me covering. And to see good likes for games involving your club, there is more chance I will cover more games for your club potentially in the future. Now Leicester with the ball back in play in the middle of the park because they now play it forward down the centre. Oxford trying to challenge. Oxford have managed to win it here as they now try and get on the attack, but quickly pressed there by Leicester, forcing Oxford to play it back to their centre-backs just inside their own half of the field. And eventually, they play it all the way back to the goalkeeper. Mr. Barnes is saying, "Hey up, Jack." And Mr. Allen, thank you, Ryan. Always appreciate you guys acknowledging Stevie. So thank you, mate. And Jack is saying, "Hi, Ryan. Top man. Thank you, Jack." Jamie is with us. Jamie saying, "Good afternoon, guys. How are you? And how's Becky doing, pal?" Yeah, we're doing good. Thank you, mate. Welcome to the show, Jamie. Hope you and Megan are well. And a pleasure to have you with us, mate. So a free kick now for Oxford. He's played into the centre. Now trying to work the ball forward as they play it out wide on this near side. Leicester quickly coming to press the ball. Oxford playing it forward there. As Leicester challenge, but Oxford have managed to retain it here, and now Oxford on the attack, racing towards the edge of the box. Ball played right across the line there. As they come into the box here, Oxford with a shot. It's blocked off as the ball deflects out to that far side, and Leicester knock it up the field. Oxford have won it back. Now Oxford coming again, and another clumsy challenge there from Leicester. Sees the referee blow for the foul. Free kick to Oxford out on that far side. And Jamie is saying, "Hi, Ryan. Hope you are well. Hi, Stevie. Hope you're well, pal. And Jack, hope you're well." Thank you, Jamie. Loving the positive vibes. And Jack saying, "Hi, the real Jamie." Yeah. So this free kick for Oxford is about 25 yards out. Probably about halfway between the far side of the field and the centre of the field. And Jamie is saying, "Jack, it is, pal." So ball now with Oxford as the players bunch up inside the box. Now the ball comes in. It's headed away by Leicester. Oxford winning it back as they quickly play it back to the halfway line. Now the ball knocked forward down the centre, headed on. That's Oxford with a shot, and the goalkeeper saves it but spills it. And Oxford have managed to tap it into the back of the net. 8.5 minutes gone. It's Oxford 1, Leicester 0. Well, it was just a simple ball into the box. The goalkeeper initially saved it, but didn't retain the ball. And then the Oxford player latched onto the loose ball, crossed it back in. And because the goalkeeper was committed at the near post, it ended up being an easy tap in for Oxford to take the lead. The first save was pretty good from the keeper, but he couldn't keep hold of it. Plenty of time for Leicester to respond, but a good start from Oxford. Mr. Barnsley saying, "Hey up, Jamie. Lad, how are you feeling after Lou, after the loss? I think he'll be feeling better if he hears some good news about the manager. Jack is saying he's happy they lost. Now the ball worked out wide on that far side as Leicester now charging forward, racing up towards the edge of the box. Leicester looking to respond quickly here as they get the shot off, and it's hit the side netting. And the goalkeeper actually got fingertips to that. So that's going to be a corner on the far side to Leicester. Jamie's saying, go on, Oxford playing football in the car park. Yeah, 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 there is a car park at that end of the field. Yeah. So corner now for Leicester on the far side. Ball whipped in, headed away by Oxford as it. The referee. Well, it comes out to this near side as Leicester pick it up. I thought the referee had blown the whistle there, but no, he hasn't. As Leicester now try to keep the pressure on, working the ball to the byline on this near side, but just running it out of play there, and that's going to be a goal kick to Oxford. So 11 minutes gone, 1-0 Oxford. And it's not a full stadium, guys. I can see some empty seats around the ground. Ball knocked out wide on that far side. As there's coming together there, and the Leicester player down, going down a bit uncomfortably there as the referee blows for the foul. That's going to be a free kick to Leicester out on that far side, just inside their own half of the field. It's just, the Oxford number 10 just backing into him there. Now Leicester getting us back underway. It's played out wide on this near side. Oxford winning it back. Oxford just they played it back to the goalkeeper. Now Leicester latch onto it. Leicester with a shot, and it's in past the goalkeeper. 12 minutes on the clock, and Leicester have equalised. Oxford 1, Leicester City 1. A mistake at the back by Oxford, and Leicester capitalise on the mistake. Well, 12 minutes gone, guys. We've got a game here. 1-1. Yeah, that was a really poor pass back there. And I think it was the Oxford player, Brannigan, that's made the mistake. That's a rookie mistake, that. Jamie's saying, I've never been to Oxford before. No, I haven't actually, to be fair, Jamie. So, Jordan Iowa with the goal for Leicester. And Jack saying, I went last week in the FL Cup. Cool. Now the ball with Leicester at the back as they play it out wide on this near side. Oxford coming to press the ball. It's played back to the goalkeeper. Goalkeeper now switches it out to that far side as Leicester trying to work it forward, playing it up to the halfway line. Now charging down that far side as Oxford challenge, and Leicester have lost it there as Oxford now trying to get on the attack. Oxford now coming forward on that far side, racing into the Leicester half, quickly playing it up towards the edge of the box here. Ball crossed in, it's intercepted by Leicester, and now Leicester trying to get on the attack as they work the ball out to this near side. Oxford pressing to try and win it back as Leicester now try and work it forward. Still on the edge of their own box, though, as the Oxford players pressing well from the front, and Leicester just play it back to the goalkeeper. Now, Leicester coming forward down the centre. Ball worked out to this near side, as it's just cut back slightly there. Leicester working it up to the halfway line. Jamie saying, Jack, was a good game. Was it a good game? Jamie saying, we have a game on this Saturday afternoon. Leicester now just with a possession on the edge of the centre circle. Ball played forward. Again, Oxford trying to challenge. Leicester working out towards this near side. Now coming forward as they charge up towards the edge of the box. Ball crossed in. It's knocked away by Oxford as it bounces out of play on this near side for a throw into Leicester deep inside the Oxford half of the field. Mr. Barnes is saying, Jamie, can you remember FIFA Street, pal? Yes, years ago, Oxford United ground, or Oxford on the attack here as they come down the centre. Oxford with a shot. Oh, it's bounced off the top of the crossbar. Well, that was a decent effort from Oxford. Jamie is saying, Ryan can remember it. I don't remember that, to be fair. Jack is saying 6-0 win for Brighton made it a good game. Now Leicester coming forward down the centre. Oxford pressing to win it back. Leicester now working it out wide on that far side, just cutting it back slightly as Oxford press to win the ball back. Leicester play it back to the goalkeeper on the edge of their own box. Now working the ball out to this near side. Again, Oxford press to win it back. Leicester managing to retain it. Now trying to come forward on this near side. Pressed by Oxford there as Oxford challenge, and Leicester have ended up knocking it out of play for a throw in on this near side. So if you're just joining us, guys, we're just coming up to 17 minutes gone. It's 1-1 at the moment. Don't forget, if you do like us covering your team or this game, the best way to let us know is hitting that like button, as likes help me identify which clubs you guys appreciate me covering here on Fandom, as we cover a lot of games across the UK. But as we grow the channel, I want to identify which clubs you guys particularly appreciate me covering. So if you see good likes for games involving your club, I know you appreciate my efforts, and that way, that will mean I potentially cover more of your club's games in the future. I've got a foul on this near side of the field, and it's an off-the-ball foul. It looks like it's an elbow in the face there by the Oxford player. The referee just coming over to check on the player as the player's stopped. Jamie is saying, Jack, just one side then. Yeah, 6-0 would suggest a very one-sided game. Mr. Barnsley is saying 7-0 to Barnsley against Brighton. Is that a prediction? You guys playing each other in the cup, aren't you? Now the ball. So we're just waiting to get the game back underway here, guys. Sorry, the radar on the screen is slightly ahead of what I'm seeing on the TV, guys. I have no control over that. I simply share it on the screen to keep you guys better informed. So you can either keep your eye on the radar or listen to me. Now Oxford with the possession. Oh, they've lost it as Leicester now charging into the middle of the park. Racing out towards that far side. Oxford try and challenge. Leicester managing to retain it. Taking it to the byline. Oxford challenge and come away with it. Now Oxford knocking it long down the field on that far side. Leicester challenge. There's claims for a foul there, but Oxford still coming here as they charge forward. Playing it up towards the edge of the box. It's intercepted there by Leicester. And now Leicester working the ball forward. Still all on that far side. The flag's gone up there for the ball going out of play, I think. So ball back in play as Oxford now just play it back to their centre backs just inside their own half. Jamie saying, I love to see Oxford in the Premier League. Yeah, that would certainly be something. They're doing pretty well to be in the Championship, to be fair, mate. And Mr. Barnsley saying 1-0 to Bradford City against Huddersfield. Yeah, the Yorkshire derby today, Bradford v Huddersfield. Now, Oxford on the edge of the centre circle. They play it out wide on this near side. Ball played forward. Leicester challenge for it. Oxford have ended up deflecting it out of play there. Leicester now just playing it back to the edge of their own box. Now working the ball out towards that far side. It's played forward up to the halfway line. Oxford pressing to win it back. Leicester just managed to retain it. It's played back into the middle. Now Leicester just knocking it about on the edge of the centre circle. As the Oxford players are pushed up the field here. It's quite compact. As Leicester now working out wide on this near side. Now cutting it straight back into the middle. As Oxford press to try and win it back. Leicester just again play it back to their centre-backs on the edge of the centre circle. Now the ball worked out wide again on this near side as Leicester edged away forward. It's cut back, played into the middle. Now trying to probe down the centre as they again work it out to this near side. Slow build up here from Leicester. And again, Leicester playing it all the way back to the halfway line. Now ball switched out to that far side as Leicester now try to come forward, racing towards the edge of the box as they take it all the way to the byline. Oxford just block off the shot, and that's deflected behind for a corner on the far side. Just to let you guys know, in the Premier League, it's still Arsenal 0, Nottingham Forest 0, 25 minutes into that one. In the early kickoffs in the English Championship, it's Charlton Athletic 0, Millwall 0. And as we know, it's 1-1 here, and Preston have taken the lead against Middlesbrough. So corner on the far side. No early kickoffs today in Scotland. In League One, Bradford 1-0 up against Huddersfield. As Ryan just told us, corner taken short. Now Leicester with the shots. Goalkeeper manages to knock it away. Comes out to that far side. Now Leicester. Well, there's a coming together there. And claims for a foul. The referee being surrounded by Oxford players here. And in the other League One early kickoff, guys, it's Northampton Town 0, Blackpool 0. Early kickoffs in League 2, Accrington 0, Colchester 0, and Crawley Town 0, Cheltenham Town 0. And one game to tell you about in the National League, also with an early kickoff, Yeovil Town 0, Woking 0. We got a red card here. Is it red or second yellow? Aaron Ramsey. Aaron Ramsey has been given a straight red. So Leicester's new signing. Oh, yeah, you can see it now. It's in the replay. It's a lunging challenge. Let's have a look at this. Do you know what? I don't know how that. I'm not sure that's a red. You know that's. It looks worse than what it is. I would have said that's more like a strong yellow. But he's done himself no favours there, lunging in. So Leicester down to 10 men. 24 minutes on the clock. Jamie saying, forgot about that Yorkshire derby. And Jack saying, I've been to both Oxford teams, City and United. Cool. So Oxford now with the free kick out on that far side. It's inside their own half. It's about 20 yards from the halfway line, right out on that far side. Oxford taking it short. Now playing it into the middle of the park. It's worked out towards this near side. Now trying to come forward. Leicester challenge for it. How far apart are the stadiums, Jack? Are they close to each other or are they quite far apart? Ball worked out wide on that far side as Leicester challenge. Oxford just managing to retain it. It's played back into the middle. Now, long ball forward down the centre for Oxford as Leicester headed away. And now Leicester coming away with the ball, playing it out wide on this near side. Ball chipped forward down the field as Oxford headed on. And now Oxford playing it into the centre circle. Now working the ball out to this near side as they just cut it back there, playing it back to the centre backs. Not seeing any movement on the touchline at the moment, as you think that Leicester might be making some readjustments to their team. Ball now knocked forward on this near side as Leicester knock it away from the edge of their own box. It's won back by Oxford on the halfway line. So, Jack, yeah, how far apart are those grounds, mate? Let me know if you're still with us. Jamie is saying, I'm back in half an hour. Got to drop Megan off at work. No worries, Jamie. No worries, mate. Thank you for being with us. Safe travels, mate. Take care. Now, Oxford on this near side, trying to come forward here. As the referee has blown for a foul there. Free kick to Oxford. Oxford now playing it into the middle of the park. Trying to come forward down the centre here. It's chipped out towards that far side as Oxford come towards the edge of the box here. Ball crossed in, headed away by Leicester as Oxford pick it up on this near side. Oxford crossing it back in. It's deflected out to that far side as Leicester pick up the loose ball. Now Leicester trying to relieve the pressure as they knock it forward on that far side. Oxford trying to challenge. Leicester have gifted possession back to them there, but quickly win it back. Now Leicester charging forward as Oxford are challenging at every opportunity and managed to come away with it again here, Oxford, as they play it into the middle. Now switching the play out to this near side, coming towards the edge of the box. Leicester challenge for it as Leicester come away with it. And now Leicester, again, trying to relieve the pressure on their own box here as the referee blows for the foul, and that's going to be a free kick to Leicester out on this near side of the field, just outside their own box. So if you are just joining us, guys, we're just coming up towards 28 minutes gone. It's Oxford United 1, Leicester City 1, and Leicester down to 10 men, having a man sent off for a sliding challenge. Don't forget, guys, please do hit the like button if you could, and thank you very much if you have already. Goalkeeper knocks it down this near side. It's headed up into the air. It's headed away. Leicester losing it there on the edge of the centre circle as Oxford now trying to get on the attack. Ball worked out wide on that far side as they quickly come forward here, pressed by Leicester. As Leicester try and challenge, Oxford just managed to retain it. Ball played back into the middle. Now switching the play out to this near side as they come forward here. Racing towards the edge of the box. Ball played back into the middle. Oxford trying to keep the pressure on here as they again working out towards this near side. Cut back into the edge of the box as Leicester pressing to win it back, but Oxford managing to retain it on this near side and forced to eventually play it all the way back to the edge of the centre circle. Now trying to come forward down the middle. Oxford with a shot, and it's deflected off the Leicester defender. That's gone behind for a corner on this near side to Oxford. Jack saying, I'm looking forward to the South Coast derby tomorrow. Yeah, that should be a cracking game. I take it you don't know the answer to my question then, Jack. Corner comes in. It's deep towards the back post, headed away. And the referee blows for a player down in the box. And that will be relief momentarily for Leicester. So now Leicester to play out from the back. It's worked out wide on that far side. Ball played forward. Oxford challenge. Oxford have won it back again here. Now Oxford playing it into the middle of the park. Leicester challenge for it. Oxford just managed to retain it. Ball worked forward. As now Oxford switching the play out to this near side. Leicester again pressing to try and win it back. It's just played back into the middle. Now Oxford switching the play back out wide on that far side, trying to come towards the edge of the box, being pressed by Leicester as Leicester pressing to try and win it back, but Oxford play it back into the middle. Now working the ball out to this near side, coming towards the edge of the box here, racing towards the byline. Ball crossed in and it's headed away by Leicester as it bounces out of play on this near side for a throw into Oxford. Now Oxford taking the throw in quickly. Ball crossed into the box. It's headed away. That's Oxford picking up on the edge of the box. Oxford trying to get the shot off there, but it's blocked off by Leicester. And eventually Oxford winning it back. Oxford now on that far side, crossing it in. And again, it's headed away. And this time it goes out for a throw-in on the far side. Throw-in taken quickly by Oxford. It's crossed into the box and the goalkeeper plucks the ball out the air. And that relieves the pressure momentarily for Leicester. So Leicester, since going down to 10 men, have been having to absorb a certain amount of pressure. And if Oxford want to try and make this pressure count, they're going to have to get on the score sheet again. Because at the moment, they're creating plenty of pressure, but not putting an awful lot in the final third. Leicester now coming forward. Oxford challenge for it. It's played into the middle. Now the ball worked out wide on that far side. Oxford trying to cross it in. It's blocked off by Leicester. And that's gone behind for a corner on the far side. Well, the rain is pouring down now on the football field. Ball crossed in, headed away by Leicester. Oxford winning it back further upfield. Just playing it all the way back to the goalkeeper as Leicester quickly push players down the field to press the ball. Now Oxford with the possession just inside their own half. Edging the way forward here. Ball played up to the halfway line. Now it's worked out wide on that far side as Leicester tried to challenge, but Oxford managed to retain it, playing it back into the middle. Now switching the play out to this near side as Oxford crossing into the box. It's headed away by Leicester. Leicester now managing to win back the ball further up the field as they try and get on the attack, knocking the ball long out to this near side, but too much on the ball, and that just bounces out of play for a throw-in on this near side to Oxford, deep inside their own half of the field. If you're just joining us, guys, we're just coming up towards 34 minutes gone. It's 1-1 at the moment. Leicester down to 10 men. Don't forget, guys, if you like us covering your team or this game or this league, the best way to let us know is hitting the like button, as likes. Hitting the like button helps me identify which clubs you guys appreciate me covering here on Fandom, because we do cover a lot of games. But obviously, as we grow the channel, I wish to identify which clubs you guys particularly appreciate me covering. If we see good likes for games involving your club, there is more chance I will cover more of your club's games in the future. Now Oxford coming forward. It's played up to the halfway line. Leicester coming to press the ball. It's just played back into the middle here as they pushed the way forward, but Leicester just happy to sit off at the moment as Oxford and now work it back out wide on this near side. Ball played back towards the halfway line. It's worked out towards that far side as Leicester again tried challenging. Oxford managing to retain it. Now Oxford trying to come forward down the centre. Now working the ball back out wide on this near side. It's played up towards the edge of the box. Leicester trying to challenge. Oxford managing to retain it. Now Oxford trying to get the shot off as they do, and it's knocked away by Leicester as Oxford win it back outside the box. Leicester challenge. Now Leicester on the counter-attack, charging forward. Leicester racing into the Oxford box as he just manages to retain it. Gets the shot off, and the goalkeeper makes the save at the far post. That was a good breakout there by Leicester. Jack is saying, been raining all day. Summer is officially over. Now back to normal. I know, Jack, don't need to tell me, mate. This last week I've been trying to get a few jobs done outside, and the weather has just been a pain in the backside. So, yep, you're right, mate. Summer is well and truly gone. Winter is on its way. And Jack saying 11. You've got 11 likes. Well, thank you very much to everybody that has been positive enough to hit the like button. Appreciate it, guys. Don't forget, you are more than welcome to come in and say hello, guys. We are very much a fan community channel, as we're working to build a channel that brings good fans together from all clubs. But we do a lot of match watch-alongs here on Fandom as well. So you can keep up to date with a lot of games here on Fandom. But we welcome you into the Fandom community. If you come and say hello in the Fandom community chat. Thank you for letting me know, Jack, and a big thank you to everybody that has been positive enough to hit the like button. Now the ball with Oxford as we're back underway. Sorry, guys, we just had a break in play there. Now Oxford working the ball out wide. It is absolutely bouncing it down now on the football pitch as Oxford now switch the play out to this near side. Ball played forward up towards the edge of the box. It's intercepted by Leicester. Leicester now playing it away as Oxford win it back in the middle of the park. Now Oxford trying to work the pressure as another sliding challenge there by Leicester. Sees Oxford win a free kick outside the box, very centrally. So, yeah, thank you for letting me know, Jack. As I say, mate, you didn't answer my question about the. You said you've been to both Oxford stadiums, so I was asking you, are they far apart, mate? So now, free kick to be taken for Oxford. It's about 30 yards out, four-man wall for Leicester. Shot comes in, and it's always rising. Managed to get it over the top of the wall, but the ball didn't dip down enough as it goes high and wide. Not a bad effort, but just couldn't get it to dip down enough. So just hearing that Oxford just hearing by the commentary, apparently Oxford are looking to move. They've had permission to move their ground to a place called Kidlington, not too far away from Blenheim Palace. So there's one to keep an eye on, guys. We could see Oxford United moving to a new stadium in the future at some point. Now the ball with Oxford on the halfway line. Ball worked out wide on this near side as Leicester come to challenge. Oxford managing to retain it. It's played back into the middle. Now Oxford probing forward as they switch the play out to that far side. Now racing towards the byline, trying to get the cross in. It's blocked off by Leicester, and that's gone behind for a corner on the far side. So we're fast approaching the half-time break here, guys. 40 minutes on the clock, 5 minutes remaining plus added on time. Now Oxford with the ball taken short from the corner. Played into the middle of the park. That was a wasted opportunity. I don't know why they didn't just swing it in. Ball played back to the halfway line. Now, ball worked up towards the edge of the box as Oxford coming inside the box. Leicester challenge for it, and the referee's blown for a foul there as the Leicester player goes to ground, and the referee giving the free kick to Leicester just inside their own box. Why has Leicester got no shirt sponsor this season? Seems to be seeing more and more clubs without shirt sponsors. It was last season, it was Chelsea. Now Leicester knocking the ball long down the centre of the field. It's headed on. Oxford now on the edge of the centre circle. It's just cut back as they play it back to their centre backs. Now working the ball out wide on that far side as Oxford try to come forward. Leicester challenge for it, and it's gone out for a throw in on that far side, just inside the Leicester half of the field. So throw in to Oxford. Now the ball worked out to this near side as Oxford play the ball forward. It's intercepted there by Leicester. Leicester knocking it away. And it's gone out for another throw in, this time on this near side. Ball back in play. Now Oxford playing it into the centre of the field. It's worked out wide on that far side. And they just cut it back slightly. Now trying to get the cross in. It's deflected by Leicester. And that's gone behind for another corner to Oxford on the far side of the field. I'm not sure if I'm reading your name correctly, mate, but Pixlars Hope is with us. How you doing, mate? Welcome to the show. And welcome to Football Fan Den. Pleasure to have you with us, mate. Hope you're well. And welcome to the show. I'll come to your comment in a moment. Corner comes in. Oh, it's headed towards goal. And the goalkeeper's fumbled it. And it's ended up in the back of the net. 43 minutes on the clock. And Oxford take the lead. What happened with the goalkeeper there? It looked like he had it. And then suddenly he didn't. And it was in the back of the net. So, yeah, sorry, Matt, I'm not sure how to pronounce your account name, but you're saying, has Fatwa been involved much? I couldn't tell you, to be fair, mate, because I don't really focus, because I do that many games for different clubs. I don't really focus too much on the individual players unless they actually scream out at me that they're making a big impact on the game. So sometimes they do, sometimes they don't. What I try to do is just concentrate on the game and describing how the game is flowing for you guys to understand how the game is flowing. So my apologies, mate. I couldn't tell you. He's not screamed out at me that he's made an impact on the game at the moment, but obviously it's been a bit of backs to the wall for Leicester as Oxford have been in the ascendancy since since Leicester went down to that 10 men. Now the ball knocked out to that far side. I can't remember the player that was sent off. I'm just going to try and remind myself, so just bear with me a second, guys. Leicester did have a man sent off earlier on. So let me just remind myself of the player sent off. Oxford now crossing it into the box again as they try keeping the pressure on. It's headed away. Oxford winning it back outside the box. It's just played back up the field. So yeah, it was a new signing, Aaron Ramsey. Ramsey sent off with a red card for Leicester. New signing for you guys, isn't it? So I believe. Now Oxford with the possession, played back to the halfway line. Now working it out towards this near side as they quickly play it up towards the edge of the box here. It's played back into the middle. Leicester backed up towards the edge of the box here at the moment as Oxford keep the pressure on. It's played out wide on that far side. Oxford playing it back to the halfway line. 3 minutes have been added on at the end of this first half. Is that pixels? Is that if I'm reading that correctly? Saying fair play, mate. Cheers. Yeah, no worries, mate. If a player does stand out at me, I will tell you. But like I say, because I'm trying to commentate, and normally the chat's quite busy as well. Obviously, not always at dinner time kickoffs, but normally when we do other games, particularly evening games, we do quite a lot of evening games through the week here sometimes, and the chat can be busy as well. So I read out comments as well as concentrate on the game. So it does make it a little bit challenging sometimes to identify individual players. But like I say, if a particular player is having a really good game, sometimes they do stand out at me, and then I can let you guys know. But thank you, mate. And as I say, pleasure to have you with us. Leicester now playing the ball forward down this near side. Oxford managing to intercept it momentarily, but the referee's blown for a foul here. And he's given the free kick Oxford's way. Oxford now playing it into the middle of the park. It's worked out wide on that far side. Leicester challenge for it. Oxford winning it back. Oxford now playing it into the middle of the park. Now just playing it back to the edge of the centre circle. It's worked out wide on this near side as Oxford charge towards the edge of the box. Just cutting it back there as Leicester tried a challenge. And now Oxford coming forward again, playing it out towards this near side as they come towards the edge of the box. Ball crossed in. It's not a good delivery as it's knocked away by Leicester. And there goes the half-time whistle. And at half-time, it has finished. Oxford United 2, Leicester City 1. So Leicester down to 10 men at the half-time break. And they certainly, after going down to 10 men, they've had backs to the wall. So that I would say the Leicester players more in need of the half-time break than Oxford are. But as I say, still a very much a tight game. So let's have a look in a moment at the half-time match stats, guys. Bear with me a second. I'll bring it up on the screen. I know you got some stats there on the radar, but if you've been to Fandom before, you know I prefer reading out these stats. So just bear with me a second as I bring it up on the screen. We'll look at the league table at full time if we got time, guys, because I will be jumping off pretty quickly at full time so I can get on to another game at 3 o'clock. So here's how that first half has gone in numbers, guys. Total shots, 12 for Oxford, 4 for Leicester. Shots on target, 2 for Oxford, 4 for Leicester. Possession, 63% for Oxford, 37% for Leicester. Passes, 266 for Oxford, 167 for Leicester. Pass accuracy, 88% for Oxford, 85% for Leicester. Fouls, 4 for Oxford, 7 for Leicester. Yellow cards, just the 1 for Leicester. Red cards, obviously the same, just the 1 for Leicester. Offsides, none for Oxford, 2 for Leicester. Corners, 4 for Oxford and 3 for Leicester. So let's have a quick look what's going on around the grounds as well, guys. In the early kickoffs, spare me a second. In the Premier League, it is just coming up to half time, and it's Arsenal 1, Nottingham Forest 0. In the other games in the English Championship, it's currently Charlton Athletic 1, Millwall 0, half time in that one. Preston 1, Middlesbrough 0. Half time also in that one, and as we know, it's 2-1 here to Oxford against Leicester. No early kickoff in Scotland this afternoon. In English League One, guys, Bradford City are now 3-0 up against Huddersfield Town. Northampton Town 0-0 with Blackpool. English League Two, guys. Accrington 1-0 up against Colchester United, and Crawley Town 0-0 at the moment with Cheltenham Town. Finally, in the National League, Yeovil Town 0-0 with Woking. As I say, no early kickoffs in Scotland. Let's just quickly check Northern Ireland. I don't think there's any early kickoffs in Northern Ireland today. No. There's some in the Welsh Premier League, though, guys. A whole bunch of games kicking off early today in Wales. So in the Welsh Premiership, guys, Barry Town United 2, Bailey Town 0, Brittany Ferries 2, Canforth Town 1, Colwyn Bay 3, Havisham and West County 0, Conakry Nomads 1, Cardiff MU 0, Pennybont 2, Flint Town United 0, the New Saints 2, and Lanley Town 0. So there you go, guys. That brings you bang up to date across around the grounds across the UK. Ben is with us. Ben is saying, "Hi, guys. How are you? I'm watching the Millwall game on TV. Yeah, I saw that was on TV today, mate. Hope you're well, Ben. Welcome to the show. Thank you for dropping in, mate. Hope you're enjoying the game. Yep, you guys obviously with that local derby today against Charlton. But thank you for dropping in, Ben. Always a pleasure to see you, mate. Hope you're having a good start to your weekend, mate. Welcome to the show." I've got what it was in that game. Oh, yeah, Charlton 1-0 up against Millwall in that one, innit? So, still plenty to play for. Right, guys, I'm going to go and grab a coffee while it's the halftime break. The chat's quiet, so I might as well grab the opportunity to go and grab a fresh drink. So I will be back with you in a second, guys. Don't forget, please do hit the thumbs up if you could, guys. It does help me out with the algorithm, but it also helps me out identifying which clubs you guys appreciate me covering here on Fandom. As I said before, if we see good likes for games we cover involving your team, there's more chance we'll cover more of your club's games in the future. Feel free to drop your comments in, guys. As I say, we are very much a fan community channel. We work hard to do a lot of games and also to involve you guys in the show. So if you want to have your opinions heard, the best way to do that is leaving your comments in the chat, and I will do my best to read out as many comments as I can. Ben is saying this game's looking interesting. I've kept up to date with the other kickoffs. 2-1 Oxford and Leicester have 10 men. Right? Yep, that's right, mate. They got a man sent off for a lunging, sliding challenge. I think it was around 20, 23 minutes, something like that. 22, 23 minutes, something like that, if I remember rightly. So, yep. And since then, Leicester have been backs to the wall, really. So they need the halftime tea talk to get some instructions off the manager and maybe make some adjustments, obviously, to their formation to get them back into the game. Because at the moment, as I say, they've been very, very much defending mostly their own box since going down to 10 men. Ryan What's going on there? Come on, you stupid thing. Sorry, guys. Just bear me a second. Computer being a bit laggy. Ryan Doran is with us. How you doing, Ryan? No, I can't remember if we've seen you before. I think we might have. If we haven't, welcome to Fandom. Welcome to the show, and a pleasure to have you with us, mate. Hope you're well. Ryan is saying, "Hello, lads. How are you using? How are you using? Hello, lads. How are yous? Oh, how are you? Sorry. Was just wondering if you are doing any Scotland streams today. I might be doing. I might be doing later. Let's see how I go because, as I said before, I just take it one day, one game at a time. So I might be doing one today. Um, just as I say, take it one game at a time because it's if I start getting absolutely tired, it can start getting difficult to focus on the games. To obviously give you guys the best commentary I can, but I'm hoping to, mate. I'm hoping to. I'm just going to take it one game at a time. So yeah, I'm hoping to maybe do the quarter to 6 kickoff. I think it is later on in Scotland. I'm hoping to do that one as there is a Premier League game at the same time. But we'll, if I do stay on for that long, then I will cover the Scotland game. See how I feel later on, mate. As I say, yeah, thank you, Ryan. And Ryan saying, been here before. Hibs fan, mate. Yeah, I thought I recognised your name. I just wasn't sure because obviously only seen you once or twice. So once I've seen you a few times, Ryan, a few times more, I'll start to get more familiar with your account name, mate. But yeah, I thought I did. I just wasn't sure. So as you know, mate, I'm a positive guy. So if you're new to the channel, I just wanted to make sure I welcomed you. That was all. But yeah, I do that with a few people when I'm not as familiar with their account. But thank you, Ryan. Thank you for dropping in, mate. And yeah, as I say, hopefully I will be doing a Scotland game later on today. As I say, just take it one game at a time at the moment. But yeah, thank you for dropping in, mate. And hope you're enjoying your weekend so far. Right, guys, I'm going to grab a quick coffee. Don't forget, please do hit the like button, guys, as it does help us out with the algorithm. So if you want the channel to help the channel grow, that is the best way to let it to do it. As the algorithm gets us more interest, the more interest we go, the more successful the channel can be in the future, and that means it makes it easier for me to cover more games in the future for you guys. Ryan is saying, we'll see you for the game later. Lads, stick in. Stick in. Thank you, Ryan. Thank you, mate. And thank you for dropping in, mate. Hope you enjoy the rest of your Saturday. As I say, I will do my best. I don't want to promise you because, as I say, sometimes if it doing one game after the other, it can get very draining. But I will do my best, mate. Thank you for dropping in, Ryan. Top man. So, yep, I'm going to grab a drink, guys, while I can. As I say, feel free, drop your comments in. I will be back with you very shortly for the second half. Back in a moment, guys. Sorry about that, guys. Just grabbing a quick fresh coffee. As I say, going to be trying to get through games today, so try and keep myself uh, fully focused as best I can. Leicester about to get us underway as they play the ball back. They've just made some change during the halftime break, guys. So just bear with me a second. Leicester playing it out towards this near side. So ball now played back to the edge of their own box. That second goal for Oxford has gone down as an own goal. Not seeing the substitutions yet. Just bear with me a second. Hopefully they'll come up. Oh, there we are. So Leicester making a double substitution at the half-time break. Mavidi going off, if that's how you pronounce it correctly. Ricardo Domingos Barbos Pereira coming on to replace him. Samara going off and Harry Winks coming on. So double substitution there for Leicester as they rejiggle the pack. Jamie is back with us. Jamie saying, I'm back. Sorry about that. No apology needed, Jamie. Welcome back, mate. Pleasure to have you back with us. Oxford have knocked the ball out of play on this near side. The stand is shading this near side of the pitch, making it difficult to see what is going on. As Oxford play the ball back in. Now the ball worked into the middle of the park as it's played back out towards this near side as Oxford now try and work it forward. Jamie saying, go and get a coffee. Yeah, I just did, mate. Thank you. Thank you, Jamie. Jamie saying, hi, Ben. Hope you're well, pal. Top man. Thank you, Jamie. Loving the positive vibes. As Oxford come down this near side, Leicester a challenge for it. Knocked it out of play for a throw-in. So throwing on this near side for Oxford. Throwing taken quickly. Ball played into the boxes. Oxford challenge. Leicester challenge Oxford with a shot, but it's gone over the top of the crossbar, and that's going to be a goal kick to Leicester. Bentley saying, thanks, Jamie. I'm good, you. Top man, loving the positive vibes. Thank you, Ben. Nino is with us. Nino saying, still half-time. Well, just getting underway now for the second half, mate. But welcome to the show, Nino. Pleasure to have you with us, mate. Hope you're well. Welcome to the show, as I say, mate. Hope you're having a good weekend so far. Now the ball with Leicester as they play it out towards this near side. Oxford trying to challenge. Leicester just playing it back to the edge of their own box. And Ben saying no. Thank you, Ben. Nino saying, oh. Yeah, we're just underway now. We're 47 and a half minutes in, guys. Leicester now with the possession midway inside their own half of the field. And it was refreshing. Now the ball played back to the goalkeeper as Oxford pressed to try and win it back. Leicester now trying to work it down the centre. Now working the ball up to the halfway line. As Oxford try and challenge. Leicester just managing to retain it. It's played back into the middle. Now Leicester play it forward. It's intercepted there by Oxford. It's worked out towards that far side as Oxford just cut it back there, playing it back to their centre-backs inside their own half. Now it's played out wide again on that far side as Leicester come to press the ball. Oxford just cutting it back slightly. In what way do you mean, Nino? It was refreshing. I'm not sure what you mean there, mate. Jamie saying, Ben, I'm all right, thanks. Good to hear, Jamie. Yeah, and now the ball played forward. Oh, Leicester a challenge. Leicester coming away with it. Now Leicester playing it out wide again on that far side as they charge towards the Oxford box. Oxford trying to challenge. Leicester taking it right to the byline. It's challenged there. It's gone out of play. And that's going to be a goal kick to Oxford. And Jamie saying, hi, Nino. Top man. Thank you, Jamie. Loving the positive vibes, Jamie. And Nino saying, hi, Jamie. Top stuff, guys. Thank you, Nino. Jack also saying, welcome back, Jamie. Thank you, Jack. Top man. Nino saying, you guys think they will make another point in this game? Who you're referring to, mate? Oh, now Oxford coming forward. It's played up towards the edge of the box. Shot comes in. It's gone wide of this near side post. And the referee gave the advantage there as there was a challenge on an Oxford player. And he's now going back to deal with it. So, Nino, are you referring to Leicester or Oxford? I'm not sure, mate. Vestergaard, it is that with a yellow card. And Nino saying any team. I mean, will we get more goals? Absolutely. Well, certainly potential for more goals, mate. It's been quite an interesting game so far. So, yep, still potential for more goals, mate. Jamie saying Jack. Who's Jamie? James? Yeah. Did he put James? I didn't notice that. So the medical staff just coming on to check out the Oxford player. And Nino he's saying thank you too. Top man, thank you, Nino. Our pleasure as always to have you with us, mate. Well, the Oxford player just limping off to the touchline. Jamie saying you're welcome, Nino. Well said, Jamie. Thank you, mate. And Jamie saying, why Leicester down to 10 men? Sliding challenge on the far side with the studs up. It wasn't. It was a bit of a harsh decision, if I'm honest. It was a strong yellow card challenge, definitely. But I think the referee giving the red was a bit harsh because it looked worse than what it was, to be fair. It's as even the commentators just said it at half time on the TV that they saw it as possibly being more like an orange card. Jamie saying, Nino, who's your teammate? Let's have a quick look while we see this Oxford substitution. So it's Matt Phillips gone off with the injury, and it's Luke Harris coming on to replace him. Arsenal now 2-0 up against Nottingham Forest in the Premier League, guys. 49 minutes gone in that one. In the English Championship, Charlton still 1-0 up against Millwall. 53 minutes gone in that one. Preston 1-0 up against Middlesbrough. That one also on 53 minutes. And as we know, at the moment here, it's Oxford 2, Leicester 1. As we're back underway, Leicester now playing it into the middle of the park. Ball worked out wide on that far side. Just cut back into the centre of the field. Oxford trying to challenge. Leicester managing to retain it. Ball played back into the middle. Now knocked long down the field. Oxford headed away and it goes out of play for a throw-in on this near side. Just to quickly let you know, guys, in English League One, Bradford 3-0 up now against Huddersfield in the Yorkshire Derby. Northampton Town v Blackpool is still 0-0. And in the early kickoffs in English League 2, guys, Accrington 1, Colchester United 0, Crawley 0, Cheltenham Town 0. And finally, in the National League, Yeovil Town 0-0 with Woking still. There's also some games in the Welsh Premier League early kickoff today as well. But we'll get to them. I did read them out at half time, but we'll read them out again shortly at some later on. And saying this is just bet that anybody gets another goal. Right, fair enough, mate. You got a bet on the game then. Now Leicester on this near side with the possession. It's played forward. As Leicester knock it out of play there under pressure. And that's going to be a throw into Oxford on this near side, midway inside their own half of the field. Ball played out wide again on this near side. As Oxford knock it down the field, and that's not a good ball. It's gone straight out of play for another throw-in, but this time to Leicester. Ball back in play. Now Leicester working it forward on this near side. Just cut back into the middle as Oxford press to try and win it back. Leicester playing it back to the halfway line. Now working the ball forward on this near side. As Oxford again try and challenge. Leicester just managing to retain it. It's cut back. Ball played into the middle. Now coming forward down the centre. It's played into the D. Leicester with a shot! And Leicester scored! 55 minutes on the clock. Smashed in low and hard into the near side of the net. As Leicester find the equaliser. Oxford 2, Leicester 2. Jamie saying, Nino, cool, mate. Thank you, Jamie. And Nino also saying, yeah, how about you? And Jamie saying, I can see Bradford be going up them on fire this season. Yeah, they're doing well, Bradford, aren't they, so far this season? They're having a good start to League One as they newly promoted. Huddersfield have been shocking, though, because they lost to Barnsley as well, didn't they, not so long ago, just before the international break. Jamie saying, Nino, I'm a Sheffield United fan for the moment. Now, Leicester back with a possession on this near side, just played it back to the edge of their own box. It's played back to the goalkeeper there as Oxford pressed to try and win it back, forcing the goalkeeper to knock it long down the field. It comes out to that far side as Oxford regain the possession. Oxford playing it now out towards this near side. And, laughing, saying, nice. Yeah. Oxford now working it back to the goalkeeper as Leicester press to try and win it back. Goalkeeper comes out to intercept it. Jack saying it was auto-correct, Jamie. Fair enough, Jack. Now the ball worked out towards that far side. It's chipped down the field. Oxford managing to intercept it on this near side. Leicester challenge. Leicester coming away with it before eventually the ball gets away from them, goes out of play for a throw in to Oxford on this near side, deep inside the Leicester half. And Jamie saying, Jack, I know, I was joking, pal. And Nino saying, let's go. And thanks, guys. My pleasure, mate. Now, Oxford playing it back to the halfway line. It's played forward, up towards the edge of the box, headed on. Leicester now coming away with it. Now Leicester trying to get on the attack. Clumsy challenge there from Oxford. The referee blows for the foul. It's going to be a free kick to Leicester. And Nino saying just turned 60 into 80. Ah, cool. Well, good luck with your bet, mate. Ball knocked out of play on that far side for a throw in. Don't forget, guys, if you're just joining us and you like us covering your team or this game, the best way to let us know is hitting that like button. Likes help me identify which clubs you guys appreciate me covering here on Fan Den. And we see good likes for games involving your club, more chance we will cover potentially more of your club's games in the future. Now, Oxford on the far side, just cutting it back there as they play it back to the edge of their own box. We're on 59 minutes gone, guys. 2-2 at the moment. Now, Oxford working it out wide on this near side. It's played forward as Leicester intercept it, knock it out of play for a throw in on this near side of the field. Jamie saying, Nino, 20. How much you got on? And Jamie also saying, good luck on your bets. Now the ball worked right across the field out to that far side. It's crossed into the box here, headed away. As Leicester knock it right out to that far side, and it's gone out for a throw in. So throw into Oxford, close to the halfway line, just inside their own half. Ball back in play. It's played out towards this near side. Now knocking it forward. Leicester winning it back. Now Leicester quickly trying to get on the attack. Playing it forward down this near side. Racing towards the edge of the box. As they come into the box here, Oxford trying to challenge. Leicester just managing to retain the possession, but pushed back outside the box on this near side. Trying to find some space. Cuts it back slightly. Now it's played into the middle of the park. That's Leicester now trying to work it forward down the middle. It's again played out towards that far side. Just cutting it back slightly. Played back to the halfway line eventually. Now, ball played forward as Oxford try and challenge. Leicester managing to retain it. It's worked out towards this near side. Now Leicester charging towards the edge of the box. Shot from distance. And it just goes wide of the far post. Ben is saying, I'm just hoping we don't lose. Charlton are just giving their all. We're stuck in our defensive half. Well, still time, Ben, to get yourselves back into that one, mate. Oxford now on the attack, charging forward down this near side. I see, knock it up to, well, they've ended up knocking it out of play. That's going to be a goal kick to Leicester. Ben saying Charlton haven't beaten us in 29 years. Well, that would suggest why they're motivated to get a result against you today, mate. Now Leicester on the edge of their own box. Ball worked out towards this near side. Now playing it back into the middle as they play a nice 1-2 there. Now looking to try and play it in behind, but the ball deflects off the Oxford player as Leicester challenge to win it back on the edge of the centre circle right in front of the referee. Referee blows for the foul. Now Oxford working it out towards this near side from the free kick. Coming towards the edge of the box here as Leicester press to try and win it back. Oxford managing to retain it momentarily, but Leicester did nick it back momentarily there, but Oxford coming away with it. They've lost it now, though, as Leicester now charging forward on this near side, racing into the Oxford half, and a poor challenge from behind there by Oxford. Sees a yellow card and a free kick for Leicester. Yeah, the Leicester number 9 charging forward. Sam Long booked for the challenge from behind. Jamie saying, Ben, is it still 1-0? Ben saying yes. Jamie saying, Ben, still time, mate. Absolutely, yep. Well said, Jamie. And Jamie saying, Ben, keeping your head up. We lost 5-0 last night. And Ben saying, yes, I didn't want to mention it. I was watching the game. We got a Snapchat from Nino. Free kick taken there. It's gone behind. That's gone out of play. Nuno saying 199 Snapchat. Thank you very much. Nuno having it saying have a good one, man. Thank you, Nuno. Really appreciate your generosity, mate. So every little bit helps at the moment as we are not an established channel. We're still trying to grow the channel to establish ourselves. So every little bit helps at the moment. All donations being put back into the channel for running costs and equipment. So thank you, Nuno. Really appreciate it, mate. You're an absolute gentleman. Thank you very much for your generosity. Top man. What a gentleman. Now Oxford with the possession. Played out wide on that far side. Leicester pressing to win it back. Oxford knocking it up to the halfway line. It's headed on as Oxford managed to get the ball down. Now Oxford quickly playing it out wide on this near side, racing forward. Shot comes in and it's always rising. Goes so high and well over the top of the crossbar. And that's going to be a goal kick to Leicester. So still 2-0 Arsenal in the Premier League, guys, against Forest in the Championship. As Ben just told us, still 1-0 to Charlton against Millwall. And Preston still 1-0 up against Middlesbrough. Now Leicester to play out from the back. Ball played out towards that far side, just cutting it back there as Oxford pressed to win it back. Now Leicester trying to come forward again. Just struggling to build up from the edge of their own box. It's played back into the middle. Now ball worked up to the halfway line as Oxford win it back. Oxford playing it all the way back to the goalkeeper there. Now the ball switched out to this near side as Oxford come forward. Leicester pressing to win it back. Now Oxford charging towards the edge of the box. Leicester with a second challenge, deflect the ball out of play, and he's took a knock to the head there. So yeah, once again, Nuno, thank you very much for your generosity, mate. Really appreciated. Top man. Absolute gentleman. Thank you, mate. Jamie is saying, thank you, Nuno. Thank you, Jamie. Well said. And Nuno saying, hell yes. Really appreciate your generosity. Every little bit helps, Nuno. Thank you, mate. So throwing on this near side for Oxford, deep inside the Leicester half. Long throw into the box. It's headed away. As Oxford win it back further up the field. Now Oxford trying to come forward. Leicester challenge for it. As the referee blows for the foul. That's going to be a free kick to Oxford midway inside the Leicester half of the field. And Nuno is saying, let's go. Let's go. So glad I got the clap. My pleasure, mate. Well, I'm always very much grateful for every little bit. Doesn't matter whether it's a penny, pound, or whatever it is, a fiver, whatever you guys donate, every little bit is appreciated. As I say, as trying to grow the channel, and it does take money to buy equipment and stuff, so every little bit helps. Thank you very much, mate. My pleasure. So free kick here for Oxford. It's about 30 yards out from goal, maybe just slightly more. Now the free kick taken. Ball crossed into the box. Headed towards goal, and it's just gone wide of the far side, far post. And Nuno saying, Godspeed, boys. I'm going back to betting more. All right, good luck then, mate. Good luck. Plenty of games for you to bet on this afternoon, mate. Now Leicester trying to play. Oh, Leicester have gifted the possession back to Oxford there on the edge of their own box. And now Oxford trying to make it. As they play it out wide on this near side. Ball crossed in. And, well, tried to get the header on it there. Just couldn't get a clean touch on it. As the ball goes out of play on that far side for a throw-in. And the flag's gone up anyway for offside. So if you're just joining us, guys, we are just coming up to 68 and a half minutes gone. It's Oxford United 2, Leicester 2. And don't forget, guys, if you like us covering your team, the best way to let me know is hitting that like button, as likes help me identify which clubs you guys appreciate me covering here on Fandom. As I said before, if we see good likes for games involving your club, then the potentially tells me that you guys appreciate my efforts, and I will potentially cover more of your club's games in the future. Another offside flag going up there. Now Oxford working it out wide on that far side as Leicester challenge. Oxford managing to retain it. Another sliding challenge as the referee lets that one slide. Oxford playing it back to the halfway line. Now switching the play out to this near side. Ball played forward. It's intercepted by Leicester. Now Leicester knocking it forward down the centre. Oxford winning it back and just playing it all the way back to the goalkeeper. We're going to get a substitution in a minute for Oxford. Now, The ball worked out wide on that far side. Oxford coming towards the edge of the box here. Ball crossed in. Leicester managed to knock it away. It's won back by Oxford outside the box. Now Oxford trying to keep the pressure on. As another ball crossed in. As claims for a foul in the box off the ball. But the goalkeeper gets to it and keeps it in play. Crawley Town have taken the lead against Cheltenham Town in League 2, guys. So it's 1-0 to Crawley. Accrington still 1-0 up against Colchester United. In League 1, still 0-0, Northampton v Blackpool. Bradford still 3-0 up against Huddersfield in the Yorkshire Derby. And in the English Championship, guys, Preston still 1-0 up against Middlesbrough. Charlton still 1-0 up against Millwall. As we know, 2-2 here. And in the Premier League, Arsenal still 2-0 up against Nottingham Forest. Now Leicester trying to come forward down the centre. Ball eventually worked out wide on that far side. Oxford trying to challenge. Leicester just managing to retain the possession. Now chipping the ball forward, trying to get in behind the Oxford defence on that far side. Coming towards the edge of the box. Ball crossed in. No, it's knocked away by Oxford as it goes out for a throw-in on that far side to Leicester. So it looks like we're about to have the double substitution here for Oxford. So substitutions, it's Placheta going off and Stanley Mills coming on for Oxford. Oxford now on that far side, knocking the ball out of play. It's gone out for a throw-in. And the other substitution for Oxford is Philip Krastev going off and Nick Prelek coming on. Apologies if I'm not pronouncing those names, guys, correctly. I'm not as familiar with the Oxford squad. Jamie is saying, Nino, just be careful. Don't go too mad on it, mates. Yeah, well said, Jamie. Now the ball with Leicester. Just outside their own box. It's worked out wide on that far side. Ball played forward down the field. Oxford knocking it back in the direction it came from. As it's deflected out of play on that far side for a throw-in. And now we're about to get a Leicester substitution. So Leicester making this substitution. It's going to be another one straight after, I think, in a moment. Back underway. I'll tell you the sub in a moment, guys. It's just coming up on the screen. It is Fatawa going off as he's just coming back from an injury, so I believe. So he's done 70 minutes today. Patterson Daka coming on to replace him. Now Leicester with the possession, playing it forward down the centre. Now working it out wide on this near side. Quickly moving up towards the edge of the box here. Ball played in, and goalkeeper quickly comes to intercept it as that released the pressure momentarily for Oxford. Now Oxford trying to get on the attack, coming forward as the ball worked out wide on that far side. Just cutting it back slightly. Played into the centre circle. Now working it out towards this near side. Leicester pressing to try and win it back. Oxford just managing to retain the possession. They're forced to play it back into the middle. As now they switch the play out to that far side. Leicester pressing to try and win it back as Oxford now knock it long down the field. It's knocked back in the direction it came from as Leicester now regain the possession. Now Leicester trying to get on the attack, closed down there by Oxford as it's played forward on this near side and deflected out of play for a throw-in. Jamie's saying, forgot Jamie. Vardy don't play for Leicester no more. No, yeah, he's gone to, it's Italy, I think he's playing now. He's moved to. Signed on deadline day for an Italian club, if I remember correctly, in or around Rome, I think it was. Which would probably be better for him now he's getting older, to be fair, playing in the warmer climate. Now the ball out of play on this near side for a throw-in to Leicester, midway inside the Oxford half. Ball back in play. Now Leicester working it forward. And just play it back to the halfway line there as Oxford press to win it back. Played all the way back to the goalkeeper. Goalkeeper chips it out to that far side. It's not a good ball as that's gone straight out of play. And that's going to be a throw into Oxford on the far side, midway inside the Leicester half. Ben saying 73. Charlton 1-0. Thought Charlton have 10 men. They've gone down to 10 men, have they? Thank you for letting us know, Ben. Ball crossed in here for Oxford. It's knocked away, but the referee. The offside flag's gone up there, so that's going to be a free kick to Leicester inside their own box. And now we're going to have this second substitution for Leicester. And Ben saying Crememos. And Jamie saying Ben. That may help Millwall out then, mate. Very true, Jamie. So substitution is Chudari and Jordan James coming on. How do you pronounce his name? Chudari, is that correct? Am I pronouncing that correct? Chudbury. Yeah, Chudbury, I think it's pronounced. Come on, Leicester fans, tell me how it's pronounced. There's surely some Leicester fans listening in. Help me learn the pronunciationism of one or two of your players. Ball played forward down the centre. As Oxford try and challenge for it. Oxford have won it back here now, playing it out wide on this near side as they come forward. Ball attempted cross there, but it's blocked off by Leicester. Goes out for a throw-in on this near side. Now Oxford with the possession. Ball back in play. It's played into the middle of the park. Now working it out wide on that far side. Playing it back to the halfway line, though, as they now play it into the centre circle. Leicester just sitting off at the moment as Oxford knocking about on the halfway line. Ball played back to the goalkeeper. Goalkeeper now chips it long out to that far side as Leicester head it out of play. And that's going to be a throw into Oxford on the far side, midway inside the Leicester half. Oxford take the throw in quickly, playing it back to the halfway line. Now ball played forward as they eventually work it out to this near side. Leicester trying to challenge. Leicester managed to win it back there as they deflected out of play. Goes off the Oxford man. That's going to be a goal kick to Leicester. Ben is saying that's Vardy. Vardy's new team. Right. Sorry. That's why I was struggling to pronounce it. Thank you, Ben. Nice one, mate. And Ben saying, Jamie, I hope so. Sorry, Ben. I'm not as familiar with some of the lower league Italian teams. I thought he was talking about a player. So goal kick now for Leicester. Just joining us, guys. We are just coming up to 80 minutes gone. It's Oxford 2, Leicester 2. Don't forget, please do hit the like button if you could, guys, as it does help us out with the algorithm, but also helps me identify which clubs you guys appreciate me covering here on Fandom. We do cover a lot of games. So in the future, I want to focus more on the clubs you guys appreciate me covering. So seeing good likes for your team helps me identify which clubs you guys appreciate me covering here on Fandom. I'm going to free kick there for Oxford on the far side for an offside flag going up. Oxford take it short. Now it's played into the middle of the park. As they edge the way forward. Leicester try and challenge. Now Oxford work it out wide on this near side. Ball worked up towards the edge of the box here. See, now try to find some space. It's crossed in. That's deflected, but the goalkeeper comes to intercept it, and that relieves the pressure momentarily for Leicester. Feel free to come in and say hi, guys. Yeah, we do have the 10-minute restriction on, but that's not to stop you guys coming in. That's to stop the spammers, as having that 10-minute delay for new people coming to the channel helps us reduce the headache of people that just spam nonsense. So it's not to stop you guys coming in. It's just simply to try and reduce the nonsense spammers. So feel free to come and say hi, guys. Now Leicester coming forward on that far side. And Ben saying, Jamie, I hope so. And Jamie saying it's Leicester now crossing it in there. It's knocked away. And now Oxford trying to get on the attack as Leicester win it back further up the field. Now Leicester coming again. Ball played into the middle. Oxford trying to challenge. Leicester just cutting it back into the centre circle there. Now it's played forward as the sun starts to shine on the field. Now Leicester trying to work it down the centre. Ball crossed. Oh, it's chipped over the top there. Leicester trying to latch onto it, but the ball just that bounces through to the Oxford goalkeeper. Jay saying it's a rate name. And Jack saying I'm back. Welcome back, Jack. Pleasure to have you back with us, mate. Oxford now playing it out wide on this near side as they come forward. So, yeah, welcome back, Jack. Jamie saying, come on, Leicester fans, tell us. Yeah, they're being quiet, I think, mate. Now the ball with Oxford. It's played out to that far side. Just coming, cutting it back there, playing it back to the halfway line. Now it's work forward down this near side as they charge towards the edge of the box. And, Leicester make the challenge there. Deflected out of play for throwing on this near side. Oxford take the throwing quickly. It's worked back to the edge of the centre circle. Now, again, playing it out towards this near side. It's crossed up into the box, headed away. As Leicester knock it out to that far side. Oxford regain the possession. Thank you, Jamie. And Jamie saying, welcome back, Jack. Top man. Thank you, Jamie. And Jack saying, thanks. Awesome. Loving the positive vibes, guys. Oxford now coming forward down the centre. Leicester challenge for it. Oxford managed to retain possession, though, as now they work it out towards that far side, trying to keep the pressure on here. As Leicester again trying to challenge. Oxford working it towards the edge of the box. Now, ball crossed in. Goalkeeper plucks it out the air, and that relieves the pressure momentarily for Leicester. Ben saying, had our equaliser disallowed for a handball? Oh, that's a shame, mate. Yeah, if you guys is wondering what game he's referring to the London derby, Charlton v Millwall. Now Oxford coming again as Leicester just managed to block off the shot and the ball deflects out to this near side. Now Leicester trying to get on the counter-attack, but Oxford quickly get across, make the challenge and knock the ball out of play for a throw-in on this near side, about 10 yards from the halfway line, just inside the Leicester half. Ball back in play. We've got a Leicester player down here, but the referee plays the advantage as Leicester now work it out towards that far side. And Jamie's saying, Ben, you'll get a goal. Yep, still time for an equaliser. As it is 2-2. Yep, I'm talking about Ben's watching the Millwall game v Charlton. Now, Leicester coming charging into the box. Oh, they get the shot off and it's blocked up by Oxford. That's deflected behind for a corner on the far side. Well, Skip with a little smirk on his face there as he was hoping to try and grab the winner. So corner on the far side for Leicester. Ball crossed in from the corner. It's headed away. Oxford now on the counter-attack, racing forward, racing out wide on this near side. Leicester scrambling to get bodies back here as he just managed to hold Oxford up. Now Oxford playing it in towards the edge of the box. Come charging in there as Leicester make the sliding challenge. Oh, and he gets that timed accurately as the ball deflected behind. He could have got that all wrong then and been in a world of trouble, but good defending by Leicester. And Oxford look to be making more substitution there. I'm not sure if it's a single sub or a double one coming here. There's a couple of players movement on the touchline. Now the ball knocked down the field as Leicester win it back. As Oxford challenge, the referee's given a foul. That's going to be a free kick to Leicester just on the edge of the centre circle. So we are about to have this Oxford substitution. Jamie is saying Leicester not back down. Them still up for this. They've only got 10 men as well. Yeah, been 10 men since about 20 minutes in, mate. And they had to absorb a certain amount of pressure, but they're certainly looking to try and grab the winner now as the ball played forward. Oxford now trying to challenge. Leicester managing to work it forward. Coming into the box here. Trying to cross it in. It's blocked up by Oxford. Claims for a handball in the box. Ball knocked down the field as Leicester regain the possession. Now Leicester coming forward again. Oxford nipping at the heels. Trying to challenge. The referee does blow this time. And that's going to be a free kick to Leicester. Midway inside the Oxford half. Bang in the centre of the field. And Ben saying 1-1. They equalised, have they? Cool. Thank you for the update. So, yeah, Arsenal 3-0 up now against Forest in the Premier League, guys. As Ben just told us, Millwall have equalised against Charlton Athletic in the English Championship. Preston are 2-1 up against Middlesbrough in the other early kickoff in the English Championship. As we know here, it's 2-2. 88 minutes on the clock, guys. Don't forget, if you could, guys, please do hit the like button before you leave, as it does help me out with the algorithm, but also lets me know that you guys appreciate my efforts. As I've said a few times through the stream, likes help me identify which clubs you guys appreciate me covering here on Fanden. So we see good likes, then potentially means I will cover more of your club's games in the future. So this free kick to be taken by Leicester. It's bang in the middle of the park, I would say about 30, 35 yards out. Leicester chipping it into the box. As Oxford just managed to intercept it and let the ball roll out of play there for a goal kick. It's not, he's wasted an opportunity there for Leicester. Jamie's saying, Ben, I will. You, mate. I'll tell you, mate. I told you, mate. I think that's I told you, mate. Oxford now playing it out wide on that far side, coming forward as Leicester try and challenge. Oxford, they've played the ball forward and it just rolls out of play there for a goal kick to Leicester. And Jamie's saying, get VAR on that handball. Yeah. So substitution coming here now for Leicester. So Jordan Ayew coming off. And Bobby Reed coming on. Reed, that's some name, isn't it? Now the ball played forward. Oxford knocking it up into the air. It's headed on. Leicester head it back up into the air there as Oxford managed to get the ball down on this near side, just keeping the ball in play. Now Oxford coming forward as Leicester with a clumsy challenge there, and the referee blows for the foul. It's going to be a free kick to Oxford on this near side, right up against the touchline. It wasn't intentional. He just tried to get back there. He's scrambling to try and get back to make the challenge to Leicester defender, and ended up just slipping on the turf and taking out the Oxford player as well. 5 minutes have been added on, guys. We've 1 minute into the added on time. Brent is saying, same guys. That had his goal disallowed for his handball. Ball crossed into the box, and that's bounced straight out of play. So goal kick now for Leicester. Middlesbrough fans will be unhappy, won't they, losing at Preston? They were top of the league before a ball was kicked today. Ball knocked down the field. It's headed on. Now Leicester charging down this near side, coming towards the edge of the box. Oxford challenged for it. Oxford managed to win it back, knocking it back down the field as it bounces all the way back towards the edge of the Leicester box. Goalkeeper comes out to intercept it. Now the goalkeeper knocks it down the field. Oxford winning it back, knocking it back to the halfway line. Ball knocked up into the air. Eventually, Oxford get the ball down on the edge of the centre circle. Now working it out wide on that far side. 2.5 minutes remaining of the added on time, guys. Leicester challenge for it on that far side. As the referee has blown for a foul there. That's going to be a free kick to Leicester out on that far side, midway inside their own half of the field. So if you guys got any thoughts, guys, you want to add your comments, please do it now, because I will be jumping off pretty quickly. Time I will read out the full-time match stats and show you the league table. And then I will be looking to get off quickly because I'm going to be doing a 3 o'clock kickoff. So I need to get off to get that game set up. Ball out of play on that far side. Play back into the middle. Now switching the play out to this near side. That's Oxford now trying to come forward. It's just cut back slightly, playing it back to the goalkeeper. Now Oxford working it out wide on that far side. Trying to come forward here. As Leicester try and challenge. Oxford managing to retain it. Now Oxford charging forward. Leicester make the challenge, and the ball deflected out of play on the far side for a throw-in. So Oxford with a throw-in deep inside the Leicester half of the field. Ball back in play. There's a challenge there. Oxford looking to try and get the crossing. Leicester challenge for it. Now Leicester coming away with it as they charge forward on that far side. Leicester just managing to retain the possession. Now charging into the middle of the park as Oxford make another challenge, but Leicester again come away with it as they knock it down this near side of the field, and that's deflected out of play for a throw-in. So throwing to Leicester on this near side, deep inside the Oxford half. I think we're going to get a long throw here, or Jamie's saying, have Leicester got their points taken off them yet? I am not sure, mate. Ball back in play. It's knocked away by Oxford. Now there goes the full-time whistle, and it has finished. Oxford 2, Leicester City 2. And Leicester managing to salvage a point after going down to 10 men is not a bad result. Oxford may be disappointed that they didn't hang on for the 3 points, but in the end, I think a point apiece was deserved as both teams created enough chances at both ends of the field. Let's have a look how the game has gone in numbers, guys. Just bear with me a second. I'll bring up the full-time match stats on the screen for you guys to see. And we'll also have a look at the league table too. And don't forget, guys, if you could, please do hit that like button before you leave. And thank you very much if you have already. Appreciate the support, guys. So here we go. Should be coming on your screen now, guys. Just bear with me a second. And my computer gets its finger out. Come on. Been a bit slow. There we go. Finally. Come on. There we go. So here's how the game has gone in numbers, guys. Total shots, 19 for Oxford, 8 for Leicester. Shots on target, 2 for Oxford, 5 for Leicester. Possession, 55% for Oxford, 45% for Leicester. Passes, 482 for Oxford, 412 for Leicester. Pass accuracy, 87% for Oxford, 83% for Leicester. Fouls, 10 against Oxford, 11 against Leicester. Yellow cards, 1 for Oxford, 2 for Leicester. Red cards, just the 1 for Leicester. And offsides, 2 for Oxford, 4 for Leicester. Corners, 4 for Oxford and 4 for Leicester. Just bear with me a second, guys. We'll have a look at the table in a minute, but let's just quickly see how the other results have gone. In the Premier League, it finished Arsenal 3, Nottingham Forest 0. It's not actually finished. That game is still playing in added on time. The other games in the English Championship, guys, Charlton Athletic drawing 1-1 with Millwall. That's a full-time result. Middlesbrough have equalised against Preston. That one is still playing in added on time. So it's Preston 2, Middlesbrough 2. Let's have a look at the half-time. Let's have a look at the league table. As you guys can see, it's Leicester in second, 5 games played, 3 wins, 1 draw, 1 defeat, 10 points on the table. Middlesbrough still top, just about, actually 3 points ahead if they draw with Preston. Obviously still plenty of games to be played. And where are Oxford? Oxford in 21st spot on 5 games played. Still no wins for Oxford. 2 draws and 3 defeats. So there you go, guys. Let's have a quick look at what's gone on in League One and League Two, guys. Just bear with me a second. In English League Two, English League One, guys. Bradford 3-1 winning against Huddersfield. That one's still playing in added on time. Northampton Town have won 1-0 against Blackpool. That's a full-time result. And in English League Two, guys, Accrington with a 1-0 win against Colchester United. That's also a full-time result. And Crawley Town winning 2-0 against Cheltenham Town, also full-time. In the National League, Yeovil 1-0 up against Woking. That one is still playing. 14 minutes added on time in that one. And a quick look into the Welsh Premier League, guys, as the was a few games being played in Wales today. So in the Welsh Premier League, it's finished Barrytown United 4, Bailey Town 0, Brittany Ferries 2, Carnforth Town 5, Colwyn Bay 3, Havisham and West County 0, Conakry Nomads 1, Cardiff MU 1, Penny Bont 5, Flint Town United 0, and the New Saints 6, Lanley Town 0. So there you go, guys. That brings you bang up to date around the grounds for the moment. And Jack is saying, thanks for the stream, guys. Take care, mate. Take care, all. Thank you, Jack. Thank you for being with us this afternoon, mate. Hopefully, see you on a future stream, mate. Best wishes to you and your family. Hope your team get a good result this afternoon. And hopefully, as I say, catch you up on another stream at some point soon, mate. Enjoy the rest of your weekend, Jack. Take care, mate. Stay safe. And Jamie's saying, great live again, guys. Mate, take care. See you at 3. Thank you, Jamie. Been a pleasure having you involved, mate. Best wishes to you. And yep, hopefully see you on the next one. Take care, mate. Stay safe and well, Jamie. And I'll hopefully catch up with you on the next one, mate. But if not, best wishes as always. And Ben is saying, if my computer gets it finger out. Ben saying, thanks for the stream. My pleasure. Thank you, Ben. Thank you for being with us, mate. Your team managed to salvage a point in the end. So Charlton continue to wait for their victory against Millwall, don't they? So decent result for you guys away from home. Thank you, Ben. Take care, mate. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. Hopefully maybe catch you on one of the next ones. But if not, enjoy the rest of your weekend. All the best, mate. Stay safe. So, good game overall, guys. Oxford obviously dominated possession for large spells, mainly because of Leicester being down to 10 men. But Leicester dug in, kept it tight at the back as best they could, managed to grab the equaliser in the second half to get a share of the spoils. But obviously, Leicester fans might be a little bit disappointed with that red card that was a bit harsh from the referee. Yes, it was definitely, no question, a strong yellow, but I thought it was harsh of the referee to give the red. As the commentator said on the TV, if there is such a thing, it would have been an orange card. But as we know, there isn't. There's either yellow or red. It should have been a yellow, in my opinion, but the referee gave a red. But Leicester managed to dig something out of the game and walking away with a point, and that keeps you guys on course in the hunt for promotion at the top. Another point on the board. Go again next week. So that's it for me, guys. I will be back on at 3 o'clock with another game. Hopefully see some of you guys there. But if not, enjoy the rest of your weekend, guys. Stay safe and well out there. Take care. Don't forget, please do hit the like button before you leave. And all the best to all of you guys that have been listening in the background. Take care. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. I'll see you again soon. Bye for now.